Okay, first video, let's go. I am Chidibem Unamka, Nigerian American, Chidubem Unamka, and I'm 16 years old, and I know it probably doesn't look like it because I got that whole beard growing in. You see, I think it's finally connected. I don't know if you guys can see from here, but I think it finally connected. To add to that sloppy introduction, I actually do not play basketball, even though most of y'all were thinking it. I run track for my school. When it comes to music, I like Sofego and Lil Tecca, and I also like to dive into some conspiracy theories, if you know what I mean. But yeah, back to the video. So I guess basically what I'll be talking about is my struggles with creating a first video on YouTube, and I guess New Year's resolutions, if you want to call it that. I've had a lot of trouble like actually following my New Year's resolutions, and I wouldn't even call them New Year's resolutions. I'd call them steps I want to take to get to a certain point, but I never took the first step. All I would do would be thinking about that step, thinking about the best way to execute that step, first way to do this, first way to do that, but I haven't been taking action. And I heard, like, scrolling on Instagram, that's called the pain of inaction. You're just thinking about it, but you're not actually doing it. You're not actually taking that concrete action, that next step. I have been procrastinating. Probably it's gonna be crazy, but since 2023 in August, I've wanted to start a channel, start like this personal brand, if you want to call it that. And now it's January 17th of 2024, and I heard that January 17th is called Quitter's Day. Why is it called Quitter's Day? I learned that Quitter's Day is the day where people abandon their New Year's resolutions. And so instead of me sulking and whining for probably till the end of January, then till February, Black History Month, and then that goes by, my month goes by. Instead, I take this day and turn it into something good. So this is the concrete action that I'm taking. I was trying to look for the perfect videos to create to attract attention, and I think I've been fantasizing what my end goal is going to be, but I haven't been actually thinking about the building blocks to actually get me to that end goal. And I know the building block to get me to the end goal is actually starting. I was watching a YouTuber named Gore or Pieta, and he's a 17-year-old content creator, and he was basically just giving advice on productivity, and I was gonna make my first video on that too, and that's probably gonna be a different video later on. But 16-year-olds like me, I think I perceive myself as more ambitious, but I'm also more reserved at the same time. But what I'm trying to say, normal 16-year-olds kind of just want to like indulge in all this pleasure, like get those dopamine injections in, and also I feel like they're also taking drugs, smoking weed, doing all that shit. And I mean, it's whatever, do what you want, but like, don't make me a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that. And so I feel like I'm one of those 16-year-olds. I want to make a life out of myself. I want to do what I want. I want to make money. I want to retire my parents. I guess I'm trying to escape this 9-to-5 grind. Yeah, I'm scared of this 9-to-5 rat race that I'm just like grinding until I get that 9-to-5 job where I have to work under someone else. Unlike most 16-year-olds, I'm driven. I want to create a life out of myself through unconventional means, and I want to make money online. I want to make money. I want to have fun. I want to travel the world, experience new things. I want to retire my parents. So I know a building block to that is actually starting. And I was listening to a video by Iman Gaji. He said that it was Quitter's Day, and I think his hook to his video was like 91% of people don't take concrete action towards their resolution. And I guess it's just good to know that I use that as motivation to actually create this video. I'm just happy I found it within myself to eventually create this video, and I do want to shout out one of my good friends I work out with. He actually just told me, bro, just hit record. Whatever happens, happens. And so I'll take his advice. whatever happens, happens. And I hope you guys can support me on my journey through business, working out, self-improvement. Okay, I'm 16 years old, aspiring entrepreneur, and I just want to let you all know that this was a pretty big leap for me. It's different from what I'm used to. I'm usually just reserved, laid back, but now I'm actually taking action, and I'm happy. I don't have to suffer from this bill of regret anymore. I'll actually be happy that what I'm doing is worthwhile and it's worth my time. And I'm happy you guys can join me on this journey, and I hope you guys can support me on this journey. So, cliche, but if you guys could please leave a like, follow, it's free. I'm not selling you the course, but even if you don't, I'm happy that I'm posting this video. So, who's ever watching, thank you.